Hi, this is Reggie from Restore Plus Physical Therapy. In my mission to end chronic pain, sometimes it's not always about exercise and movement. I got this question from several patients actually, and it's one of the most common treatment for that most common home treatment that they have for pain, right? So they always ask me, is icy hot the same as using ice? So I want to create this video so to get people have an idea of what my answer to that one is. Is Icy Hot really the same as using ice? Now my question is, do you have chronic pain? Do you have pain? Do you suffer from pain all the time? All right. So if you are, and do you feel like you have to use medications? You feel like you have to use creams to remedy the pain? So if you have to, or you feel like you have to, then I want you to listen up, and I can explain to you what is better there, or what's my take on using Icy Hot and using ice. Okay, so first is I want to tell you, feeling, that feeling of having the pain all the time, that if you're feeling that you want to, take medications for it, that you have to use creams, you get dependent on that. That's not good. That's not healthy for you, because it affects it's your psyche. It affects you mentally and affects you also physically, right? The pain affects you physically, but also the mental part there is it gets people depressed. It gets people unmotivated to do things because they're thinking they're gonna have pain afterwards, and that leads to the body getting weaker because they're not as active, so they don't work out as much, or even simple activities they don't do it, so that leads to the body getting weaker. All right, so you're hurting yourself that way. You're hurting your quality of life. If you're working, it definitely affects your job performance. People call out more often because of pain. I've had that experience here with my patients. They'll be here in therapy, then they're not going to be going to work. They'll be on disability or things like that. All right, so overall it affects you, it affects your life, it affects your family, and definitely it affects your finances also. So now what I would want to share is, okay, what is better, or is it the same, Icy Hot or ice? Now I want to tell you, those two are not the same. The Icy Hot, it gives you the sensation of the cold because it stimulates the nerve, so it gives you the sensation of the cold, but it actually does not give you the changes, the physiological changes that comes with using ice. Okay, because when you use ice, it decreases the skin temperature there. There's a vasoconstriction of the narrowing the blood vessel, so it actually limits the blood that's going to that area. It takes out some of the waste products that are there that we want to eliminate. So those are the physiological effects of the ice that we actually like it, and then it numbs the area. It gives you that pain relieving factor, a pain relieving effect. Icy Hot does not do any of them. Icy Hot gives you the sensation of the cold, sensation of the ice, but it doesn't do anything of the other ones. Okay, so is there a place for Icy Hot? Is a place for me, my opinion is there's a place for everything. So you can use Icy Hot if you want some temporary relief, something topical, quick, it's easy, you can do it anywhere. Yes, you can do that. But then I like using hot if there's a real injury, because the ice will get that inflammation down, get the waste products out, so all those things. So I like using I like using ice rather for that situation. Okay, so I just want to clarify that, clear that up, that those two are not the same, although for some people they feel like it's the same. So certain times I think ice will be better. Certain times I think Icy Hot will be better. So it depends on what your situation is. All right. But if you want to have more like a concrete idea of your situation, definitely give us a call. You can leave your comment below and let me know what you think. I would like to hear your experience with using ice and with using Icy Hot. And if you think this is helpful for you or for your family or friends, feel free to share this video. And then you can follow us on our social media, on our Facebook, on our Instagram. And I'll see you on the next episode of Get Active and Fit with Reggie. Bye.